Hey, what up everyone? I'm Sinnycool, and this is Gems of War. And today we have our weekly preview for February 22nd, 2021. So let's get started with the weekly event, Vulture Culture. Gonna go over the Soulforge, all the events, a team for the World event, and the Faction Assault, and Glory Shop, all that good stuff. Anything you can expect from a weekly preview. Culture, Vulture, Culture. Vulture Culture! New epic troop met. Blah, blah, blah. Get this troop with glory from the rewards tab of the shop. I gotta figure out how to say that, huh? Metz Tilly. Sunrise! Experience our new world event with your guild mates. Play world event battles every day to unlock rewards. Phoenix Stone, the campaign has started. New rewards every day. We've said that before. Week of Suncrest. PS4. Week of Suncrest. All Suncrest troops gain 10% to skills. Is that a Phoenicia? Ooh. Is it? I'm gonna check. Week of Strix. All Strix gain 10% to their skills. Ooh, finesse. Bonus souls. Use Metz Tilly and PvP and Explorer to gain 40 souls. Tribute. How'd you guys do in the Vault event? Let me know in the comments. We're still debating over the Daemon and Demon thing, too, if you want to chime in on that. Also, community tab. There's a poll. 6-hour live stream coming soon, I hope. 5 more members, and we get to do a 6-hour live stream. So, go vote on that poll, or become a member if you want to contribute. Let me know what game you'd like me to play. Let's go to the Soulforge. And straight to the Mythics. Lord of Slaughter, Umanath, Megavore, and Gargantuar. Okay, Gargantuar's definitely last. Umanath is probably second to last. Megavore, so this is pretty easy. The Lord of Slaughter is the best mythic in the Soulforge this week. 27 green, blue, red, Wild Plains, Wargare Construct. Flail of Doom creates 6 brown gems, then convert all brown gems to Doom Skulls, then inflict 1 to 2 bleeds and 1 to 2 death marks on random enemies. The coolest part, though, is the Savage Strike, 100% chance to ignore armor with skull damage. Summon a Doomstorm at the start of battle, reduce damage from skulls by 25%. He's quite a glass cannon, but he's really fun to use. Put a team in the comments. Maybe I'll put a video out on Wednesday if I get any good teams, and I'll shout you out if I use your exact team or something similar. I'll shout you out on if I do that video. You know, no promises, but put your teams in the comments. So, community tab, member, demon or Daemon. What else did I say? You know, the Vault, Lord of Slaughter teams. Megavore's next, and by the way, the Lord of Slaughter is I did a top 10 mythic, so go check it out to see exactly where he is, but he is borderline top 10. Borderline top 10. So, worth a craft if you already have the top 5 mythics. Probably worth a craft this week if you don't have it. Megavore, 24 red, blue, brown, Blackhawk Merfolk monster. Eliminate all armor from all enemies. Deal 79 damage to an enemy. Submerge myself. Deep Terror. Another one with a really cool trait, Death Below, 8% chance to kill the last enemy on 4 or 5 gem matches, Impervious and Huge. Another pretty good mythic, but not a top 10. When it came into the game, it was pretty good. A lot of people were using it, and it's pretty useful in like difficulty 12 Explore if you pair it with Shield of Urskaya, Rowan, stuff like that. But he's kind of going down. I was using the metaphor of the red arrow down and green arrow up, but like somebody mentioned, there's already green arrows in the game that signify like the 20% and 10%, so I don't want to confuse anyone, so I'm going to quit saying that, but he would definitely have a red arrow down, but still good. Top 20 maybe, something like that. So if you already have the Lord of Slaughter, Megavore wouldn't be too bad. Next, I think, is Umanath, 25 red, green, brown, Pride Lands, Divine, Raksha. Deal damage to an enemy boosted by all their skills. If the enemy dies, gain 10 attack and create 12 skulls. This is like the budget Zugoth, but Not a top 20 or anything. As you can see, I don't even have it traded, which means I probably don't use it very much. Huntress gain 4 attack when matching 4 or more gems, 20% chance to dodge skull damage, and place Hunter's mark on enemies when doing skull damage. It's not terrible or anything, it's just, you know, middle of the pack, kinda. Megavore is probably more useful. And then Gargantuar, one of the worst mythics in the game. Don't craft it unless it's like your last one that you need. 22 red, purple, brown, Groshnock, Daemon, Orc. Deal 50 damage to an enemy, boosted by all allies and enemies killed, which is super weird. And, you know, nothing too great here. Alright, what legendaries do we have? We have the Widow Queen, Queen Grapplepot, Emperor Corvash, and Garnock. Emperor Corvash standing out here to me. I don't think he's a top 10 legendary, but he may be a top 20. I was using him in Blue and Brown Guild Wars for, you know, up until like 9 months ago or so, 6 months ago, something like that. He's really useful, safe troop to use. 15 blue-brown, Leonis Empire, human monster. Deal true damage to the first 2 enemies, stun them, and drain their mana. Lion's Wrath, stun a random enemy on 4 or 5 gym matches. Armored, reduce damage from skulls by 25%. And Leader, gain 3 to all skills if in first position. Decent traits there. He's a good tank. Good tank. That'd be the #1 legendary. Not a top 10 though. Probably would not recommend crafting it. And then second, who would be second here? I don't even know. 50% start for orcs. Goblin, the Widow Queen. I'm gonna say Garnock probably, but they're all pretty low on the legendary list here. Red, yellow, Groshnock, Orc. Deal 1 true damage to all allies. Create 7 red and 7 brown gems, boosted by Orc allies. Summon an Orc troop. I've seen it used. It starts all Orcs with 50% mana, and it has leader, general, but not something you should craft. Definitely not. If you craft any legendary, make sure it's Emperor Corvash. Who would be next? She's pretty bad, but she does have that Web Weaver and Summon. I'm gonna say Widow Queen, even though they're both pretty bad. 16 purple, greens, all carry, elf, sacrifice an ally, deal 16 damage to all enemies, boosted by the sacrificed troop's life, summon a random Valkyrie troop, and web a random enemy in 4 or 5 gym matches. Queen Crapplepot, 17 yellow, green, Zacian, goblin, deal damage to all enemies, boosted by ally, and enemy goblins gain an extra turn. Could be good in like a restrictive event where you need spell damage, maybe. It's got that extra turn and damage to all enemies. And yeah, nothing good on the traits. Alright, let's go to the weapons. Plumed Staff. Deal 40 damage to an enemy, boosted by Suncrest allies, then create a mix of 6 yellow and purple gems for each Suncrest ally. Nimbus Bow, baby. This is the best thing in the Soulforge. Well, no. Lord of Slaughter is, but then Nimbus Bow. So, Lord of Slaughter and Nimbus Bow are probably going on the thumbnail. Nimbus Bow used with the Finesse team. No more excuses. Here it is. It's only 300 diamonds. Even a level 500 should have 300 diamonds from doing a week of dungeons or less. But it deals damage to an enemy boosted by Strix allies and create a mix of 6 blue and yellow gems for each Strix ally. And I can see us probably using that this week. So really good. Probably the best weapon in here. I'm sick of people not having that. I want you to have it. Light Sword. Deal damage to the first enemy. Deal triple damage if they use purple mana. And Javelin of Suncrest. I gotta remember to get this. Remove all yellow gems. Deal 38 damage to an enemy. Boosted by gems removed. If the enemy is from Suncrest, deal double damage. Yeah, I got 16 vault keys, and I saw 135 gnomes, just for the record. Which was more gnomes than usual, but only slightly more vault keys than usual. Usually, if I go pretty hard on a vault weekend, I get around 15 keys, 10 to 15. And I was bound and determined to get that 16th key, because I was like, I'm not leaving this vault event with 2 Ironhawks that I spent a bunch of keys on without more vault keys than usual. And I did it by 1. So yeah. Yippity-doo-dah. But, hey, I saw 135 gnomes. I was on the pity gnome of 40. Something out of 40. What's next? The shop. Hopefully it doesn't freeze again. That would be nice. It did freeze. Dang it. Why does it freeze sometimes and sometimes it doesn't? Hold on a sec. That's the only freeze in the game I don't know how to get out of without going out of the game. I can get out of the Explore freeze, but I cannot get out of that one. Spoils of War, always buy this. It's always worth it. 10 event keys. I'm saving my event keys up. Just by the way, the newest mythic is from Suncrest, right? But you can't get it with event keys this week. You have to wait till next time. So it's going to be like 30 weeks or so, but hey. Or, you know, it might, I don't know exactly. Like, as soon as they get all the kingdoms done, I think they just reset kind of like mythics. Or it might be on a thingy, I don't know. What are we looking at here? Weekly event, Metz-Tilly. And purple-brown trait stones. What is that, like bone dragon? I don't know. Metz-Tilly. Brown, purple, Suncrest, Undead Strix. Drain all mana from an enemy. If there is a storm, deathmark them, then conjure a dark storm. And it summons a dark storm when an enemy dies. And it summons a dark storm at the start of battle. This is the dark storm troop. Not too impressive to me, but whenever I say that, somebody will come up with some crazy, weird team with a mythic no one uses ever, and all of a sudden it'll be the best team ever. So, I don't know. Don't listen to me. It just came out, so I don't know, really. So let's go check out what kind of troops you can fully trait with the purple-brown trait stone there. Because you can get as many as you want right now. If you have the glory, of course. And they give you 2 of them per 400 glory. So good deal right now. Troops. And brown, purple, all colors. Base rarity. Show all. And we have mythics such as Obsidious, pretty important. Earthquake, stun all enemies in 4 or 5 gym matches. Ferris Ra, Necromaster. The Grey King, doesn't really need his traits though. The Wild Queen, doesn't really need hers either. That Bone Storm's nice though. One mythic I don't have for some reason. Does Yasmin's Chosen have anything? Entangle a random enemy when matching green. That's handy. Alright, now here we go with the actual troops that can actually 100% be fully traded with this stone. So, we got Bone Dragon, which I used to use a lot, so shout out to Bone Dragon. Glaceon. It's got that ice armor, pretty sweet. Does she do anything? Wow, reduce damage from spells by 75%. Inflict a random status effect to 4 or 5 gym matches. Daughter of Ice starts battles with full mana. Does this guy summon an ancient horror? I'm not seeing anything too crazy. Might be one of the worst stones. Other than, you know, Obsidious. This thing has that 100% chance to summon a Drake on death. That's pretty annoying. Anything else here? Not really. So, we got Drake Rider, Daughter of Ice, and Glaceon. Be the ones that stick out to me. And then, of course, Obsidious, if he uses that stone. You have to check. You have to double-check me there on that one. But yeah, if he does, then it's a pretty important stone. If he doesn't, then it's really not. It all depends on that Obsidious, because Glaceon, I mean, that's important, but it's only the second trait. You probably don't need, you probably only need a couple of them. Daughter of Ice isn't really used that much, but she does start battles with full mana and converts red gems to blue, so you could make a good team with her. But yeah, that's what the stone is, and what is next? Let's go see what we got going on. Oh yeah, the event key drop table. Did I forget to do that? Suncrest troops. So let's go see what kind of troops you can get with event keys this week. Suncrest, which I should have went up. Trying to go a little bit faster this week. Suncrest, base rarity, show all. Alright, so Quit Zalma is here, but I do not think you can get it this week. So I would not be throwing a million event keys to try to get it. But you can get Phoenicia, who is really awesome. And now's the time if you want to go for the pet battle world record. So on Wednesday, if you want to try for that world record, and that would be the time. She's got 20% extra. So she might be able to wipe like that 6th battle in one shot instead of 2. Zillapachli's not good. Garuda's not that good. Queen Zachi is not available. It's from the Underworld. The Sun, I don't know if this is available or not. You might have to double check me on that one. I doubt it, though, because it was just in the campaign. Harpy Mage available down in the Underworld. Wow, this is pretty bad. Other than Phoenicia, which is really good. And I use Phoenicia every single day. So, what's your legendaries here? Garuda, Taloka. That's it. So your consolation prizes are pretty bad. So you're going for the gusto if you're using event keys this week, and you're either getting Phoenicia or you're wasting your event keys. So up to you. Phoenicia, borderline top 10, but more like a top 15, just because she's so bougie. You need 3 Nisha medals to make her work properly. That's the problem. So if you don't have 3 Nisha medals, I wouldn't throw event keys until you get them. So that should be your sign whether you should do it or not. Depending on how many event keys you have, I would prefer you have at least 500 event keys to go for a mythic, and 1,000 would be what I would tell you probably need. But at least 500 to 1,000, and then if you don't have 3 Nisha medals, then don't even try. Like, there's no reason, really. 2 kind of works okay. So if you have 2, maybe. But if you only have, like, 1 Nisha medal or less, then don't even go for it. I'm telling you. You won't be able to use it properly. It'll take you long enough that you might as well wait till next time and all that. You know? So I would say pass on the event keys unless you really, really, really want Phoenicia and you have enough keys and Nisha medals. Alright, so events for the week. We have Ilithia, Mini Moa, Stormcaller, which has got that light storm, goes well with finesse. And this weekend we have, I think, raids or invasions, something like that, right? Pretty sure. And then, like, another pet on Saturday, Valentini. So let's go show a team real quick for Ilithia. And so you can get started early if you'd like to tomorrow morning. Before I make my Teams video. Teams Tuesday video tomorrow. Where we have a little bit more time to tweak the team from today. Ilithia, I'm on level 500 here, so what am I using? Oh, I was doing pure faction, so I don't know. We got blue or purple. Oh. Blue or purple. So no ferocity, no finesse. King Gobtruffle would be fine. I think that's what I used. Base rarity. I'll just name some troops that you might want to use here. High King Iron Gut for sure. 100%. One of the best. You'll just need a curse option probably. Which I'll try to tell you one. Sycorax is here. The Possessed King is here. The Wild Queen is here. Right? Was it blue and purple? Yeah. Okay. Who else is here? You got your Cedric there, but I don't know. Divinish Bala, Emperor Corvash, Glaceon, King Gobtruffle. So yeah, I would probably recommend doing the Forest Troll, King Gobtruffle, Doomed Glaive, and then once it starts falling off a little bit, go with your High King Iron Gut. We just need us a curse option here. What's his face? I wonder if what's his face is here. forget what I normally... Oh, you could use the Mirage Queen, so that's fine. The Mirage Queen is here. So some sort of High King Iron Gut, Mirage Queen team should be fine. Just put your hero there. Some sort of fast start. Leprechaun. So do like a Mountain Crusher, High King Iron Gut, the Mirage Queen, Leprechaun, or something like that is what I would recommend. In the early ones, you could do the King Gobtruffle or Queen Beatrix. So those are my recommendations. A King Gobtruffle, a Queen Beatrix, and then later on maybe switch and do a High King Iron Gut, Mirage Queen type team. And we'll do it tomorrow if you just want to see it in action. What else? So we talked about... Let's go do the world event. Let's make a team. Sunrise. Should put that in my title tomorrow. Sunrise. All that remained was to place the Dawn Stone on the highest peak of Suncrest, and Quelt Zamla, the Dawn Phoenix, would rise again. But first we would need to defeat Zillipochli and his allies, and remove the shards of darkness they had placed throughout the land. Defeat enemies and collect Shard of Darkness to resurrect Quelt Zama. Isn't it supposed to be Shards of Darkness? That's what it says up in the right there. Defeat enemies and collect Shard of Darkness. I always got to call it out. They need me to edit, or you know, to proofread. I'm not an editor, but I could proofread for them if they'd like. Token of Dawn, Badge of Dawn, Medal of Dawn, 160% skull and spell damage for all troops in the current event. I'm hoping it's just an easy Phoenicia or Finesse. Let's grab our rewards first, so we can have a couple tokens. It's always hard early Monday, even early Tuesday. So I'm going to grab... Even though this is kind of a waste for me, I would recommend you only do the first one, and then like kind of ride out the week and see if you can get some medals through rewards and help from your guildmates. But since I have a channel, I have to buy a couple tiers so I can get me a medal. Get me one. So I can show a team properly with a medal. At least one medal. Come on. Alright, so we usually do a rarity order. I can't say for sure if that's what it's going to be, but Met's Tilly is probably the one you want to hit here. Probably worth the same, though. Let's see what we got. Base rarity. Phoenicia's here. That's going to be nice. Could probably use that. So she's good. Spell damage. Harpy Mage, pretty nice. Starts with 75% mana. You can get her to get everyone up. Just checking everyone out here. So I'm not missing something. Even this, really. Sunbird, even, if you're low level. You could start with Sunbird today. I bet you could make it pretty far today with just a Sunbird. Is that all we got? Wow. So yeah, Phoenicia... Harpy Mage. I thought we were going to be able to use Finesse or something. Suncrest. Oh, because it's a Guardian. Can't use it. So it's just Suncrest. All troop types. So you just have to use any Suncrest. Oh, so what else are we going to put on this team? Maybe 2 Harpy Mages and just go with Phoenicia? Somebody's going to... Like, you could use Queen Zachi, too. She's not too bad. I know I'm using, like, a Mythic and a Legendary here, but I told you, you could probably use a Sunbird. You could probably use Sylph. Like, let's just look at all of them real fast, so you know. I'll start from the bottom, even. No. 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 Yeah, you could try this. Starts battles with 50% mana. Scatter damage, so that's good. Yes, you could try this. Sunbird. So Sunbird or Sylph if you're low level, I would say. Strigic if you have that. Not bad. Conjures a Light Storm. Does this thing start? Oh, no. So, Strigic, Taluka, Harpy Mage, Queen Zachi, even Garuda, and Phoenicia. So start from the bottom there. If you don't have Phoenicia, Sunbird, Sylph, Strigic, Taluka, Harpy Mage. You can go down the underworld and get this. It's not even a legendary or anything, so everybody should have it. Queen Zachi, you can do the same thing. So you can make your legendary team there. So I'm gonna do this, and then what's my weapon gonna be? Nimbus bow, blue and yellow. I don't have any blue, but I got yellow for Strix's allies. Yeah, maybe I'll just use Nimbus bow. It'll be kind of funny. Class. Let's just do Stormcaller. Why not? Stormcaller. So I got it on 90. Conjure a Lightstorm when my turn begins. I wish I could start with 50% mana or something, but we got potions. And then what kind of order do we want to put them in? Harpy Mage probably on the bottom, even though she's getting super blocked. And I do want to get her up pretty quick. Maybe we'll put Queen Zachi at the bottom. She uses brown. Nimbus Bow uses purple. Phoenicia. We'll just put Harpy Mage in first slot. Oh well. That'll get her up really fast. Then banners. Definitely a double yellow something. Double yellow brown. How about double yellow green or red? Double yellow green minus blue. There we go. And we're using Stormcaller. So if you don't have Phoenicia, you could do this exact team, but just put Taluka or even a Sunbird or Strix or whatever. Let's put on our badge. So I'm not going down the skull spam route with this. That would be terrible, I think. So I wouldn't recommend doing that. What are we doing here? We need Medal of Dawn. So we got Medal of Dawn, 2 Nishas. Maybe I should do an Anu with this team, though. And then, I was hoping she'd get up right away, but she didn't. But here we go. This one. Now Phoenicia's up, and bye-bye. So quickly get up your Harpy Mage and cast your Phoenicia. That should be good for quite a while. Phoenicia's super strong, plus she's gonna have the spell medals and Nisha medals. So, I mean, match a red or a yellow. I guess what was our banner double yellow green? So we want to look for yellow. Or yeah. But hey, we only need 1 red. Select an ally. Just do ourselves. She is kind of blocking, so I don't like that. I'll have to mess with this team, I guess. Queen Zachi's almost up. Let's just do that. That might be a way to go. What if we do like 2 Queen Zachis instead of Phoenicia? That might be even better. Just because all the red could then go to Harpy Mage. I think I'm gonna take Phoenicia off my team for now and put on 2 Queen Zachis. Something you can get pretty easily too. Just for now, until I figure out Phoenicia. And she explodes, that's nice. And now I can move Harpy Mage to the bottom. Maybe Nimbus Bow to the top so my hero's taking the hits. Would I keep the same banner though? Probably not. Banner, if I can get a double yellow brown or something. Minus purple though, that's stinky. That's stinky poop. I'll take a double yellow red then. What's that, lantern? Lantern banner, but it's minus green, of course. I guess we can just stick with this. Do this one. Double brown green. Double red. See, I kind of want to get up my Harpy Mage. So that's why I kind of want that double red, if possible. Let's just see if it's possible. Double red, purple, double red, yellow. It's minus brown, though. That's so annoying. And I really want that double yellow. Maybe we just minus green. Like, who cares about the Nimbus bow? Double red, brown, minus purple, or maybe this one. I hate not having a minus, or a plus yellow on a Stormcaller team with a bunch of yellow troops, but I want to get that, see there? That was nice. And then which ally? I guess it depends what's... There's that, and it explodes, so that's nice. I just think this has a better chance of getting up faster. I don't know. Than the Phoenicia team. So we were blocking, like the Harpy Mage and the, see how it's getting up right away? And I don't know why I cast it on Nimbus bow there. That was dumb. It's okay, though. I'm gonna cast it on Queen's Achi, I guess. Oh, yeah. Alright, let's just do a couple. Let's get to the mythic, and that'll be our stopping point. Let's just get Harpy Mage up. Cast it on Queen's Achi. And then cast Queen's Achi. Pretty quick. Plus it just, if you have to, like, for some reason, if you need more mana, it explodes too, which is nice, because there's a storm. Ooh, Nimbus bow got up right away. Nice. Now we just cast this. Didn't kill, but that's crazy. It's just because it's so early, though. Not bad. We only have one metal, or it probably would kill. But we're exploding so much, it really doesn't matter. We're just going to keep casting and casting. If we need to, we'll do Nimbus bow. Makes a bunch of yellow for everybody else. So, I mean, if we had to, we could just cast on Nimbus bow first. And that would get everyone else up. With like 2 Queen's Achis up. Oh, cool. Drain me. Drain me, baby. Anyway, I think this is the way to go for today. We'll figure it. Put some teams in the comments, like always, and I'll shout you out. But that's what I would recommend today. Or Phoenicia. I don't know about the Sunbird and Strix now that I see. But, hey, we need more medals, man. We need at least 2 medals to make this, you know. I'm always trying to do this super early, and I'm going to quit being so hard on myself, because I only have 1 medal right now. But, yeah. So, let's check out the campaign real quick, and we will be out of here. Ooh, nice. We got 2... We got glory and gems, so don't forget to do this. Check this out here. 100 gems. Plus 10 more, so 110 gems. And what? 70 glory? Nice. The campaign. Intrepid Explorer. When Explorer runs at Suncrest at difficulty 10 or higher. Treasure Hunter. Nice. 3 of them. Oh, man. What a way to start. That's terrible. Guard Captain. Yuck. At last, the Dawnstone was in our possession. All that remained was to travel to Suncrest and face Zillipochli and his High Priest Metztili. Restore the Dawnstone and resurrect Quilt Zalma, the Dawn Phoenix. Those 3 names all are terrible. And what's the rewards? I forgot to go over this last week. We got keys, some pet, Quilt Zalma here, and then artifact, some more keys. What do we get? We're getting attack. So, yeah, I don't know. Put some teams in the comments. Put how many Bolt keys you got, what you thought of the Vault event in the comments. Demon or Damon in the comments. Community tab, go vote on that poll. Blue join button, link in the description if you want to contribute to the 6-hour live stream goal of 39 right now. 39, we're at 34, so 5 more to go for the 6-hour live stream. Longest one I've ever done. Go vote on that poll for which game we play and what we do on that 6-hour live stream, hoping that it happens. So I put up a poll. We're getting closer than ever. So, yeah. Like, share, subscribe. Consider joining. It helps a lot. Tell your guild about the channel. And I'll see y'all tomorrow for the team video. Comment below, and I'll see you tomorrow. Peace.